G'day guys and gals, DH-6 is up next. So, as you would have learned from the last trading room, we have some swimming enemies. So what we're going to want to do is bring a lot of art's firepower to the table. So we got 2 standard vanguards. You don't need 2 standard vanguards for this, you can bring a single target vanguard. I'm using vanilla because why the hell not? I think she's just as good as a single target vanguard. I'm sure many will argue. Standard healers, healing defenders, a couple of single target snipers, a couple of single target arts, and we have an AoE art and an AoE guard. You don't exclusively need an AoE guard, but I think it just helps just to get a little bit of extra damage, and you'll see why when I place Popka down. That aside, guys and gals, if this does help you out, then please leave a sub, because that's how you help me out. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with our 2 vanguards. The higher of the 2 damage over here, and the tankier of the 2 just up above, so they can attack across each other's attack zones. We'll fast forward this, and we will put our Cruce over here. Burn those deployment points, whoops, and we'll put our second sniper in facing down. After this, we'll start plopping in our floating platforms, so one here, another one just above it, one over here, and one just here. Alrighty, so what we're going to do now is we're going to load up all these platforms with our casters. So we're going to pop lava in there. We'll pop Amiya in over here. And last but not least, when those deployment points get there, we'll be popping Steward in. Cycle that skill, just to get rid of these snorkelers. Whoops. And Steward just here, facing up. Now, if you're super worried, you can pop another one here. You don't have to, but you can, and pop a tank down on it. I mean, it's probably better just to pop it there just to be safer than sorry. Last but not least, Popka here facing across to that entry point. Now, if you wanted to bring a drone instead of one of these 2, like if you wanted to bring Lancet, that's totally cool. But it's really up to you guys what you want to do. So first big enemy, hammer that thing with Amiya or Haze, whoever you're using. We also want to swap out for Spot, and that's because Spot has a ranged heal and Spot can top up these operators. Which we don't really need to do at this point in time, as you can see. I was going to say we take out Vanilla, but you don't really need to because Spot can top them up. But it's really on what comes along here. You'll find that Popka takes a lot of damage, so you may want to have a healer not there. You may want to have a healer here. But just watch what happens, because these enemies tend to do weird things. So this enemy here is our signal call to just burn everything. Popka included, we just want to burn this enemy down. Because as you can see, we have enemies coming in from behind as well, so we just want to get as much damage into that tiny little space as we can. As I said, just keep an eye on who's taking damage. So throw a healer in if you have to. And basically we want to keep the snorkel enemies from getting through over here. These guys we don't care about, they'll come across. That's completely okay. So these are the last couple of enemies that are coming through now. You notice Steward is taking damage. Not great, but it is what it is. We can't do much about it. I can't heal Steward, I can't do anything about Steward, so Steward's just going to go down, so we'll take Steward out. I will prefer to keep Lava in if I can, because as you can see, they all do at least a bit of damage. So from here, now I'm just going to throw in Ansel just down the bottom here, because I want to keep Cruz alive. I'll fast forward this, because this is the last enemy just here. And as soon as he gets out of the water, Cruz will tear him up. Nice and simple, guys. So, I hope that helps out. If it does, leave a sub as I said at the start, and I hope to see you guys for the next video.